And welcome back to 18 News. Time once again for our weekly visit to the Dubois County Humane Society. And our guest once again is Linda Davis. And Linda, we got a couple of guests today, actually numerous ones if you count Millie and her litter. But first we're going to talk about Millie. And Millie is a dog that was actually found on Mill Street by Brendan Nycomb, of course, with the Humane Society as well. And tell us a little bit about Millie as we take some looks at shots at her.
Well, Brendan noticed this pregnant dog tearing around the neighborhood, not being taken care of. It was sneaking some cat food that it found, and she finally caught it. And it is adorable, as you can see in the pictures. Its coloring almost looks like a little bunny rabbit. But she did give birth to 5 puppies. 4 survived, and she's nursing them and taking care of them. Now, if you can be realistic, a lot of fantasies people have are to have their little kids open that box at Christmas morning and have that puppy jump out. That's just such a thing people think about. And if you're realistic and realize the work a puppy takes and all that, I think it's a great idea. I think it's just about the cutest thing going. And these puppies will not be ready for adoption until about Christmas, around Christmas time.
Right, about 6 weeks or so usually. And,
yeah.
After 6 weeks, or 6 weeks from now.
Even 8 weeks.
Okay.
Sometimes we'll go 8 weeks. And these little puppies will be well raised. The mother is receiving wonderful nutrition. We're really taking good care of them. So whoever adopts these puppies, they're going to get very healthy little puppies. Another thing is the mother, we don't know who the dad is, and it might be a larger dog, we don't know, but the mom is tiny, teeny. I don't know how much she weighs at the moment, but she's about the size of a bunny rabbit. That's what she looks like with her coloring. So if you want a small dog, we can't guarantee size, but we know the mom is small, and you want that puppy to jump out at Christmas time to your children, I'd say this litter's for you, because these puppies will be ready about Christmas time. And you know, we microchip the animals so that if the dog ever does get loose, it can be returned to the owner. We also make sure they have all their shots. You can be rest assured that they'll be dewormed. You're going to get some healthy little dogs. And another thing we do is make sure they're spayed if it's a girl or neutered if it's a boy. And so sometimes animals need to be a certain age to be spayed or neutered, but we'll give you a certificate and do a follow-up, helping you make sure that these animals are spayed or neutered, because that is the answer to this overpopulation. But here we are at the Dubois County Humane Society, and we have for you those little Christmas puppies, 4 of them. They're adorable, just what you ordered. Do not go to your local pet store, and nothing against any individual company, but you really have to be careful when you buy at certain places. The animals might come from puppy mills or whatever. Find it in your heart to come to the Dubois County Humane Society. Of course, we think that this is the best place to get a pet. That's what we think.
Absolutely. And of course, speaking of pets, and right now we're taking a look also at Piper. And Piper is spayed and up to date with routine vaccinations and microchipped as well, as all dogs are. And just absolutely adorable little animal. Yeah, now, of course, I guess her story was that she was wandering on her own when a person brought her into the pet adoption center. She has full of life and just a bunch of love to give, and such a great dog.
Yes, this is Piper, and Piper is just adorable. I didn't know what to think of Piper at first because she was so afraid. She had been running around on her own, and I think she thought the world was a difficult place. But she's come a long way. She's just very loving. We do have to have a meet and greet because we have to see how she gets along with everyone. But she appears to be coming a long way, and I think in her heart, she's a very loving dog. I really enjoy Piper. If I didn't already take a small little dog home from this Dubois County Humane Society, I'd be tempted to bring Piper home. And I will tell you, at the present time, she has a preference for women.
Yeah, we found that out when we got here. Both Jesse and I realized that, but she has actually kind of warmed up to us now as well.
That's right. So I think if you do a meet and greet with her, if there's any women in your meet and group, she will come to them right away. But it'll just take her a little while to warm up to a man. But that's why we have meet and greets, to see how everybody gets along. But Piper is the cutest little dog. This is what people want. And here we have plenty of these, by the way. Plenty of cute little dogs.
Excellent. And information about Piper, Millie, and Millie's litter, which will be available in the next 6 weeks or so, can be available online at DuboisCountyHumane.com. And, of course, also coming up, we're going to have some information about a food drive coming up.
That's right. Every year we have a holiday food drive. This year, the holiday food drive is going to be November 16 through December 22nd. We will have barrels at the Jasper Hometown IGA, the Jasper Holiday Foods, Rural King, Kmart, Paws Choice if that's still available, Winkler's Health Food Store, and also Pet Sense, Dollar General, and Old National Bank Branch South. In Huntingburg, we're going to put a barrel at Hometown IGA, and in Ferdinand at Holiday Foods and Dollar General. And you can put any items your heart desires in this, because we can use paper towels, believe it or not, toilet paper, cleaning supplies, but the main idea is, like it says, pet food drive, dog food, dog treats, cat treats, even kitty litter would be appreciated. So keep in mind that if you want to just give a little bit of generosity to these animals would really appreciate it. At the Holiday Food Drive, once again, November 16 through December 22nd. Watch for those containers. They could be barrels, they could be boxes that say Dubois County Humane Society, and please find it in your heart to put something in those boxes.
Excellent. Again, and of course, information on that as well can be found on their website as well. We appreciate you watching today, and best of luck to Piper and, again, Millie and Millie's litter, which will be available in about 6 to 8 weeks or so for that, as you may have mentioned, a great gift for the upcoming holidays. So thanks a lot for joining us, Brenda. Thanks a lot for watching. Weather's next.